Hello students, welcome once again to our channel Score High to Soar High. In this video series, we are going to upload Tamil Nadu State Board Syllabus Class 12 Physics Chapter 1 Electrostatics Book Back MCQs Multiple Choice Questions. Generally, students used to mug up the options, the answers. They don't solve the sums and get the answers. As far as physics is concerned, you shouldn't learn that way. You have got to solve the given problem and get the answer. That is the right way of learning physics. So come on, let us see the first question. Question number 1. Two identical point charges of magnitude minus q are fixed as shown in the figure below. A third charge plus q is placed midway between the two charges at the point P. Suppose this charge plus q is displaced a small distance from the point P in the direction indicated by the arrows. In which direction or directions will plus q be stable with respect to the displacement? This is the question. Now let us have a closer look at the diagram for better understanding. Now the question is, here there are two negative charges, minus q, and here comes another minus q. Two negative charges are placed at a distance as shown in this diagram, and a positive charge plus q is placed at midway, at the center of these two charges. Now the question is, this plus q can be moved either in the horizontal direction, in this direction or in this direction. Similarly, the plus q can be moved in the vertical direction, either in the B1 direction or in the B2 direction. But in which direction? Either in the vertical direction or in the horizontal direction, when it is moved, it will be stable. That is the question. That's what we are going to solve it and find out. Here, four options are given. Option A, A1 and A2. That means in the direction of A1 and A2. Option B, B1 and B2. It means in the direction of B1 and B2. It means in the vertical direction. Option C, both directions. It means it can be stable when it is moved either in the direction of A1 and A2 in the horizontal way or in the direction of B1 and B2 in the vertical way. Option D, no stable. No, it won't be stable at all. These are the four options. Let us solve it and find out the answer. Now, here you see, this is the midpoint P. First, let me move the positive charge plus q in the direction of A1. Now what happens? Now the distance in between this minus q and this plus q becomes less, and the distance in between this minus q and this plus q becomes more. So, this negative charge attracts this positive charge. Similarly, this negative charge attracts this positive charge. But in this case, the distance is very less, so the attractive force will be more. That means the force F1 is greater than this force F2. So what will happen? As this force is more, this plus q does not return to its previous position, to capital P, the midpoint. It won't return back because the force is very high. Similarly, when I move this positive charge in this direction, in the direction of A2, the same thing happens. Here the force will be more, and here the force in between these two will be less. So what will happen? In this case also, this plus q will not return back to its original position. So the horizontal direction, in the direction of A1 and A2, the plus q does not remain stable. Now look at this second diagram. Here what will happen? Here minus q is there, here also minus q is there. This is the previous position of this force plus q. Now this plus q is moved in the direction of B1, I mean upwards. Now what will happen? What is the distance between this plus q and this minus q? And what about this distance? Both are same. The distance between this charge and this charge and this charge and this charge remain the same. So the force F1 and F2 will also remain the same. So what will happen? They don't exert. In other words, this force and this force will get cancelled and this positive charge will come back to its original position, that is the midpoint of these two charges. The same thing will happen if I move this plus q downwards, that means in the direction of B2. Again what will happen? The distance, these two distances will remain the same. So the forces, the magnitude of forces, the amount of forces will remain the same. So automatically this charge will return back to its original position. That's what is given here. The net force brings the charge plus q back to its previous position. So in this case only, the charge will remain stable. That's what is given over here. Therefore, charge plus q will be stable in the directions B1 and B2 with respect to the displacement. So which is the answer? Answer option B is correct. B1 and B2. When it is moved in the direction of B1 and B2 only, it will remain stable. So with this video has come to end. Let us continue with another question in the next video.
Like, share and comment and subscribe our channel and click the bell button for more videos. Thank you.